Hi everyone, this is Jamie Biera, Remax One here in Garden City, Kansas. I am the broker owner of Remax One. I do specialize in commercial real estate and investment real estate. So today I have with me Amy Larsen, who is going to talk with us and answer very specific questions about cost segregation and why it's important to real estate investment and investors. So welcome, Amy.
Hi, thanks Jamie for having me here today.
Yeah.
So a little bit about myself. I actually grew up around the Garden City area. My husband's from Garden, I'm from Holcomb. I was born and raised here. I started investing in real estate in Kansas City in 2017 and found cost segregation as a way to save money and tax myself. And from there, I actually took a role in cost segregation specifically. And for the last year and a half, I've been doing cost segregation and helping commercial property owners just like Jamie save money and tax.
Great. So let's get into the questions then. Amy, the first question would be, what is cost segregation and why is it important to commercial real estate owners and real estate investors?
Perfect. So cost segregation is accelerated depreciation deductions, which property owners can take in year one. And why that's important is if you can accelerate your depreciation deductions into year one, that's going to be a huge tax savings benefit that you could have now rather than waiting 27 and a half or 39 years. So how does cost segregation benefit property owners? Well, it benefits a property owner by significantly reducing your tax liability, therefore increasing your cash flow. So if you're an investor, you can go out and purchase another property. If you're a business owner, you can go do a renovation that you've been wanting to do or make those repairs that you've been putting off for a long time. So what types of properties benefit from cost segregation studies? Commercial properties benefit as well as residential rental properties. Examples of commercial properties would be things like shopping centers, office buildings, industrial warehouse buildings, restaurants, and even RV parks. Examples of residential properties would be short-term rentals, Airbnbs, long-term rentals, and even large multifamily apartment complexes. So what are the key components considered in cost segregation? The key components, absent land and the building structure, are going to be your interior 5-year property and your exterior 15-year property. An example of a 5-year property would be things like carpet, flooring, countertops, cabinets, crown molding, and window coverings. Exterior property or 15-year property examples would be parking lots, landscaping, fencing, signage, light poles, even the paint stripes that go on your concrete for your parking lot are 15-year property examples. How is a cost segregation study conducted? A quality IRS recommended study is engineering based. We start with an on-site survey and data collection. We then send that off to engineering, who gets to work breaking down the 5-year, 7-year, and 15-year property. They put a cost behind every single component within that building, and they determine what we can accelerate and what we can't. So things like the structure, we can't accelerate the structure. Then once we have that cost report, you're able to send that off to your tax professional who can apply it to your taxes. So a good example of a property in Kansas is a dentist. A dentist owns a building. He buys it for $700,000 and he does $300,000 to get this building up and running. So $1 million minus land. We're gonna take out, let's just say 20% for land, because land doesn't depreciate. So now we're looking at $800,000 as our cost basis. So for this specific example, the dentist placed the building into service in 2023. So he was able to apply 80% bonus depreciation, leaving him with $210,000 in additional depreciation deductions. Once his tax rate was applied to that depreciation deduction that was accelerated, he now has an $85,000 tax benefit that he does not have to pay in taxes. If you guys have any more questions about cost segregation, or if you would like to see a free benefit report for your specific property, reach out to me, text, call, or email anytime, and I would be happy to help.